The following is a production of Learfield Sports.
Up next on UMass Sports Insider, we've reached the end of the football season. And as his career comes to a conclusion, we'll feature the senior defensive captain, a linebacker who's been a mainstay through topsy-turvy times during his 5 standout years. And you'll see how Coach Whipple's squad has made an impact on an inspiring youngster this season, as well as see how he has made an impact on the team. Plus, we go out into the community with some hoopsters who helped spread their knowledge on the court to raise money for a great cause. Teaching all the tricks of the trade, UMass Sports Insider. Here we go.
You're watching UMass Sports Insider, presented by Office Depot Office Max, Alden Credit Union, Mafre Commerce Insurance, Mohegan Sun, and Coca-Cola.
It's been a season of growth for UMass football, and one that's featured some staggering individual achievements. After starting off with some painful near misses, the team has put together some complete efforts towards the end of the campaign and has hopefully set the foundation for bigger things to come. Welcome to UMass Sports Insider. I'm your host, Josh Maurer. Coming up, the UMass football team's Plays of the Year. That plus a basketball shooting guard shows us how to take a jump shot. To start, as the Minutemen prepare to finish their season, we hit the gridiron with one of the team's few seniors, a Dorchester, Mass native who has run the gamut of changes over his 5 years here at UMass. With more, here's Joe Duty in the bunker with Stanley Andre.
For UMass linebacker Stanley Andre, change has been the only constant during his 5 seasons with the Minutemen.
Personally, I've never been able to be comfortable here. I mean, played 3-4, 4-3, 3-4, and it's just, you get an understanding of different defenses and different schemes, and you just really appreciate the sort of different dynamics behind each defense.
That ability to embrace change has been a necessity for Andre, who has not only gone through schematic changes, but has also played for 3 head coaches and 4 defensive coordinators in 5 years. He even switched to the defensive line to help his team during his redshirt sophomore year in 2012.
We had a shortage of defensive ends, and the only person that we could figure out as far as who might go down and put their hand on the ground was Stanley.
The whole defensive line thing, that was a curveball, let me tell you that. But it was probably a good thing to be able to learn the sort of things that a defensive line play can transition to a linebacker play.
The unselfish person that he is. I mean, he came down and went to defensive end, even though he had a chance to play linebacker that year. He did it for the team.
Outside of his 1 season on the D-line, the Dorchester, Massachusetts native has played linebacker every year since he started in high school. He's eclipsed 100 tackles in back-to-back years and currently ranks 7th in school history in assisted tackles. And the leader of the Minutemen defense has started every game for the past 3 years. His work ethic draws high praise from coaches and makes him a natural leader to younger teammates.
One of our hardest workers, and he's just been a leader every day. He brings it every day, his intensity, his passion for the game.
Just very consistent, and whatever you told him to do, he found a way to get it done. Didn't say a whole lot.
When a younger player looks at you and says he does everything right, that's what I got to do, is be a good player. So that's something that I cherish and I really try to instill on other players.
A research economics major, Andre plans on heading to Wall Street when his football days are finished.
I really want to be a stockbroker. I love the idea of that, just trying to convince people to buy certain stocks and things like that. But I just really want to work in the financial industry, and I've really just been putting my best foot forward for that.
As he approaches his final game with the Minutemen, Andre can now look back fondly at 5 wild seasons and the transitions that he and the program have gone through.
Making that transition from CAA football to the MAC football, you sort of get a grasp of how people can adapt to change and how you can become a better teammate and really drive and put your best foot forward.
It's been some ups and downs for him, as well as the program. But one thing that Stanley's done a great job is he's bought in. It's been an immediate buy-in for him. And trust from the beginning.
He sets the example there, and you want all your kids to be like him because he's a very dedicated football player.
It's just really a blessing to sort of just being able to stay here for 5 years and really grinding out and just being able. It's just an honor to be able to play Division I football.
For UMass Sports Insider, I'm Joe Duty.
Thanks, Joe. Stanley is on pace to graduate this year. His leadership in the middle of that linebacking core will certainly be missed. Best of luck as he moves on to life after football with the Minutemen. Staying on the gridiron this season, the UMass team has welcomed with open arms a youngster who has had to overcome many obstacles in his life. With a great, heartwarming story, let's go to Cody Cruciel.
He stands less than 5 feet tall, but the UMass football program and head coach Mark Whipple were excited when Jared Currier joined the team back in September.
Dear Jared, we would like to welcome you as an official member of the UMass football team. We recognize all of your hard work, perseverance, and determination. The coaching staff knows that you possess all the character traits we look for in a Minuteman.
The team was all excited about it, just to see the kid come in, and he comes in and he's like, oh my God, I'm meeting all these big kids, all these college football players, and then we bring him to his locker, and he got his jersey with his favorite number on it, a helmet, got his last name on it, and then we had him pretty much do like we had to do to get here. You sign your national letter of intent.
I remember everybody. I got to sign my paper. I got to get a hat, and I got to get a jersey.
Attached is your national letter of intent that you will sign to become an official Minuteman. Go UMass!
On the outside, Jared looks like any other 6-year-old, but for most of his life, he's had to fight a unique battle. When Jared was 3 years old, doctors discovered a kidney stone that was 3/4 of the size of his entire kidney. He's been in and out of the hospital ever since.
A couple years ago, Jared became sick. He was diagnosed with cystinuria, which basically means his kidneys don't function like you and I. They back up and swell and feel like a beach sand substance. So he's in a lot of pain, a lot of hospitalizations, and it's a fine balance to keep him healthy.
Jared came to UMass through Team Impact, a Massachusetts-based organization that brings children with life-threatening and chronic illnesses and college athletic teams together.
Team Impact began in May of 2011, and when the founding members set off to improve the quality of life for children facing life-threatening and chronic illness. Since then, we have placed over 570 kids at 270 universities in 42 states.
All right, here, I'll say set, and to come out, you just push me as hard as you can with your hands.
Okay.
All right, ready? Set.
Run, go, go, go.
There you go. All right, one more time. Let's go.
He's just a good time. He comes in and he always wants to participate in all the football activities. He wants to do drills with us. It's just a great time having Jared around with us.
At first, he was kind of quiet, kind of wasn't really sure how to handle himself with the whole team, but now when we see him around the team, he's really excited. It's like he knows us. He's like a little brother.
Jared has to drink water every 15 minutes to ensure his kidneys continue to work. Still, he hasn't missed a home game since he joined the UMass football program. Jared even served as captain prior to the Minutemen's homecoming game against Bowling Green.
We're so blessed, and just to see him smile and look forward to these nights. And last couple days he was sick and had to have IV fluids, and he's like, I'm still going, and we came hooked up with everything, and he loved it.
And he was right there to celebrate UMass's win over Eastern Michigan at Gillette Stadium.
For the children involved with Team Impact, having the relationship with the student athletes and their team, they get a social and emotional lift and a little bit of a distraction from the medical challenges that they're facing.
You got to jump for me now. Ready? Hoo-ah! Got it?
Yeah.
Ready? All right, 1, 2, 3, pull. Yourself up. Pull. Attaboy. Good. One more. Here you go. Good boy. Okay, I got you.
You just learn, you feel me? You can't take anything in life for granted, because some people aren't able to do everything that you're able to do in life. So you just look at him like he may not be able to suit up and play football, and we got the opportunity. So it's just a great feeling, knowing that having him around, he's just he's excited. He just loves being around us, and it's pretty cool.
Win on 2, then you go 1, 2. Both of us together here, okay? All right? Win on 2. 1, 2. Win. Nice job.
When we first started, he didn't really understand. He's like, I'll never get to play football. I'll never get to do any of this. And he was really nervous. And then the first day they welcomed him, and he's like, I'm part of a team. I'm not different. I'm one of them. It's been a huge for him.
Having someone like that with, you see his strength and, just his courage, and at that age kind of makes you realize, this is something that we all keep trying to emulate. We're all learning from a kid at his age. It's pretty remarkable.
For UMass Sports Insider, I'm Cody Cruciel.
Thank you, Cody. The Team Impact program matches children like Jared with different college teams throughout the country. For more information, visit their website. It's goteamimpact.org. Time for us to take a quick break here on UMass Sports Insider. When we come back, we'll look at the UMass football plays of the year, then hit the hardwood as a UMass hoopster shows you how to make a jump shot, which is something I definitely need some tips on. Keep it right here.
We've been receiving a lot of comments from our customers recently, telling us how wonderful their experiences are and how Alden takes the time to listen to and understand their banking needs. It makes us feel good about what we do. Alden provides innovative banking products and great rates every day. So come into Alden today for a better tomorrow. Alden's here, and we love to listen. Alden, banking, no boundaries.
Life, it's not measured by the breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. Life is the unlimited possibilities all around us. It's the interesting people we meet, the epic places we see, the incredible memories we create. Life is always going on. All you have to do is choose to live it. Full of life, Mohegan Sun.
Hotel UMass was voted the best hotel in Amherst. Situated on the beautiful University of Massachusetts campus, Hotel UMass is where you stay to be in the heart of it all. With 116 contemporary guest rooms, free wireless internet, room service, 36 meeting rooms, free parking, and in walking distance to downtown Amherst, Hotel UMass has it all.
You're watching UMass Sports Insider.
Welcome back. It's been an exciting season on the field for the UMass football team, and so for today's Mohegan Sun Instant Replay, we are counting down the best highlight reel plays of the season. Let's take a look back.
On 2nd and goal, takes the snap, hands it off for Abrokwa up the middle. There he goes in again. Another touchdown for Shadrach Abrokwa. Number 4. What a day for the sophomore running back.
This is Kareem Bailey-Smith on the return. Past the 41 man to beat for a score. He's still going, and he's going to go all the way. Kareem Bailey-Smith, touchdown UMass.
What a great run. How many tackles did he break? Call the dogs. The hunt is over with. Thank you for shopping. Come back and get it. It's a great run.
Play fake to Abrokwa, sets his feet, takes a deep shot, right side. He's got his man Williams, it's caught. Jalen Williams, right sideline, all the way in for the touchdown. Back to pass goes Blake Thronapple, steps up, throws one deep, down the middle, has Kenny open. Kenny makes the catch. Kenny with the afterburners. Kenny is gone. Kenny is in. Touchdown, 80 yards. 4th and 10 in the shotgun at the 31. Back to pass over the middle. Sharp lunging into the air. Picks it out for the catch.
Thronapple, wide open receiver right down the middle. Sharp is on the run inside the 10.
Thronapple with a pump fake from the 18 to the end zone for Sharp. Makes the adjustment. Sharp makes the catch. Tajay Sharp has a touchdown. Wow.
Pass to Sifford, who stepped away from 1, 2, 3 would-be tacklers, and here he goes down the sideline. Inside the 20, a blocker with him, and he scores.
In the shotgun, Thronapple takes the snap, throws it for the end zone over the middle. Schifrin, he goes up one-handed. He breaks it in, and it's a touchdown. Wow!
Dun-dun-dun, that's going to be a Sports Center top 10 play right there. A ball thrown up, and then the enormous Schifrin goes up one-handed.
Very cool. Well, the Minutemen season comes to its end on Friday, November 28th. It'll be right here at McGurk Stadium as they host Buffalo. Time now for a sports lesson. Each week in our show, we ask a different UMass athlete to give us a tutorial into one of the most important parts of his or her sport. Today, from the men's basketball team, we've got a shooting guard who's going to give you some tips into how to take and make a jump shot. Let's go to Demetrius Dyson for today's Peter Pan Between the Lines.
Hello, I'm Demetrius Dyson.
from Memphis, Tennessee, sophomore guard. And today I'm going to teach you how to shoot a jump shot.
UMass with 2:35 left. Davis up ahead. It's Dyson, a three, right corner. Good. Demetrius Dyson hits. And a timeout taken by Derek Kellogg.
It starts with the footwork. When you're stepping in, you always got to have good footwork, straight to the basket. So just have it always lined up. I kind of put my 1 foot forward, my right foot forward because I'm right-handed. If you were left-handed, you make sure with your left foot forward. Another important thing is staying low when you catch the ball. You can't just shoot straight up like this. You catch the ball, you don't have any balance, you won't have any lift on your shot. So when you catch the ball, just try to stay low, even when you don't have the ball. So when you catch it, you can go straight into your shot. The most important about making a shot is the release. Everyone has different forms, but we all have to have the same release. Me personally, I have my left hand on the side of the ball, so you're basically shooting with one hand. So you have to have your arm parallel to the rim, and you have to shoot the ball, but you have to have, we call it putting your hand in the jar, in the cookie jar. So you have to shoot straight into the rim.
Demetrius Dyson from Davis. Here's the three. There you go. Demetrius Dyson hits it.
I'm Demetrius Dyson, sophomore guard. That's how you shoot a jump shot. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys come out and support us this year. And thanks for the support.
Thanks so much. Demetrius and company have already begun their non-conference slate, which in the coming weeks will include home games in Mullins against Canisius and Iona. In addition to that, on Sunday, December the 7th, Derek Kellogg takes his team to Springfield and the Mass Mutual Center to host Florida Gulf Coast. We're going to take a quick break here on UMass Sports Insider. Don't go far away. On the other side, we keep it with hoops and show you how the UMass teams got together to support a new playground in Western Mass. Because after all, for college basketball players, the world is a giant playground, right? We'll be right back.
Life, it's not measured by the breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. Life is the unlimited possibilities all around us. It's the interesting people we meet, the epic places we see, the incredible memories we create. Life is always going on. All you have to do is choose to live it. Full of life. Mohegan Sun.
A forward-thinking insurance company with a global network. Providing friendly service with over 2,000 professionals taking care of you and your family. Mafre Commerce Insurance. The first name in insurance for more than 1 million customers. Focused on taking care of you and your family. Providing freedom from worry everywhere you go. Mafre Commerce Insurance.
Book your wedding with award-winning UMass Catering. We can host, design, and plan your big event from full breakfasts, lunches, to elegant wedding receptions and dinners. UMass Catering can host events in one of our ballrooms that overlook campus, tented outdoors, or our own Renaissance house. The possibilities are endless. Let the culinary team at UMass Catering bring creative menus and exceptional service to your wedding day. Special rates for members of the UMass family and alumni.
It's your last chance to catch your UMass Minutemen at home this season as they take on MAC rivals, the Buffalo Bulls, November 28th at McGurk Stadium. This is the perfect game for the whole family to enjoy a fun-filled, action-packed UMass football experience. Buy your tickets now for Family Fun Friday and join in on the pregame festivities on Minute Fan Way, filled with food, fun, and UMass pride. It's UMass versus Buffalo on Friday, November 28th. This is your state. This is your team. This is UMass football.
You're watching UMass Sports Insider.
Welcome back. Over the summer, the UMass basketball teams caught wind of a project taking place in nearby Belchertown in which a play area was needed for people of all shapes and sizes. Now, the players at UMass, they were happy to step up and help raise money for Jessica's Boundless Playground. Let's take a look and see what they did as UMass Catering presents Serving the Community.
I want to welcome you all here. Thank you for coming. And what we're going to do now is we're going to have some fun. You got that? We're going to have some fun.
It was a fun night, but also a great night to bring awareness to Jessica's Playground. And you know, I was fortunate enough that we were kind of invited out here to spend some time with the kids, and like I said, to help a good cause.
Jess was my daughter, and she was 19 when she passed away. She went right here to Belchertown High School, and all through her life she was we were really into inclusion, and I wanted her to be involved in everything, and she was. But she wasn't able to play on the playgrounds in town. They're not accessible.
Who's ready? Who's gonna sprint as fast as they can? I want to see. Let's see a show of hands. All right, who's gonna cheer really loud for the teammates? I love it. I love it. Ready? Let's go.
We just put them through a couple drills. You know, there's a couple passing drills, defense, shooting. So it was a lot of fun.
Right here, we're gonna slap the floor, and then we're gonna go. So you guys are gonna go all the way around, and then go all the way around here in a low defensive stance. And once you get here, you're gonna sprint as fast as you can. You're gonna sprint as fast as you can, and then high fives right here for the finish line.
Me and Steph was working on passing drills, so we had them like bounce passes, chest passes, overhead passes, simple passes that you use in everyday aspects of basketball. So when I was a kid, sometimes we used to go to YMCA, they have like some college kids there, or like some, kid that was like in high school. So we used to always work out, and I always used to have fun in it. So I think like now doing it to these younger kids now is like a great experience, giving back now.
Her mom came over and we met and talked. I thought it was just a great opportunity for us to help out, but really they needed to bring awareness to what they're trying to do here in Belchertown, Mass. And this was one way to raise a little money, but more so to bring some awareness to hopefully a great fundraiser for a great project.
It will be 33,000 square feet. Every piece of equipment on the playground will be accessible. We'll have a walking track and exercise equipment that people with all challenges will be able to utilize, as well as anybody without challenges. It's incredible to have this team. We reached out to Derek Kellogg, we sent an email, and he responded, and we were so excited. To us, they're our local celebrities. Everybody loves Derek, everybody loves the team, and having them behind us and supporting our project gives it such validity and credibility, and people were excited.
As I mentioned, that fundraiser took place over the summer. Well, the fruits of the team's labor has already come to fruition as Jessica's Boundless Playground opened in Belchertown at the beginning of November.
Hello, I'm Dominic Trento from the UMass hockey team. We're about to go to commercial break, but when we get back, I'm going to have a couple of my teammates tell you what their favorite Thanksgiving food is.
Life, it's not measured by the breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. Life is the unlimited possibilities all around us. It's the interesting people we meet, the epic places we see, the incredible memories we create. Life is always going on. All you have to do is choose to live it. Full of life. Mohegan Sun.
At this rate, you can get that new car. Low rates on auto loans. Alden Credit Union. Banking, no boundaries. At Alden Credit Union, our home loans leave room in your budget for some fun. You can get the kitchen you want, have space for a new friend, and still afford a night out with old friends. At this rate, you can have it all. 2.49% APR on all home loans.
Hotel UMass was voted the best hotel in Amherst. Situated on the beautiful University of Massachusetts campus, Hotel UMass is where you stay to be in the heart of it all. With 116 contemporary guest rooms, free wireless internet, room service, 36 meeting rooms, free parking, and in walking distance to downtown Amherst, Hotel UMass has it all.
Center awakens. Anticipation builds. A sea of maroon unites. Be here for every puck drop. For every hard-hitting play. For every game-winning goal. Don't miss a moment. UMass Hockey. Get your tickets now.
You're watching UMass Sports Insider.
Welcome back. You all know what's coming. It's lighter side time. Well, it's Thanksgiving season, America's favorite culinary holiday and my favorite meal of the year. Today we decided to ask some Minutemen and Minutewomen, what's your favorite food at the Thanksgiving table? Let's check out their answers, presented by Alden Credit Union.
My aunt, she lives in Chicago and she makes the best twice-baked potatoes. They're just, I don't know, they're so good.
I would say mashed potatoes and stuffing. I'm not a big turkey fan at all. I don't eat the turkey.
You know, I've had a problem with Thanksgiving in the past. My grandma's not the best cook in the world, so she's gotten me food poisoning from a couple of her pies.
Pretty much anything my mom cooks, but like my favorite thing would be her stuffing. She makes the stuffing with like ground beef, and it's like I can't wait to go home just to like have it.
Pecan pie, that's what I'm gonna go with.
Pecan pie?
Yes, sir. I eat the whole thing by myself.
What makes a twice-baked potato? Is it just what the name says?
I don't really do a lot of making the food. I just eat it during Thanksgiving.
Is it like a vegetarian thing, or you just don't like turkey?
I just don't like turkey, but it's like typically on that day. Like I'll eat turkey, but on Thanksgiving it's just like overrated and I don't like it.
You don't look forward to the meal?
Not necessarily. I mean, my mom can cook. She's a good cook, but just the smell of everything, it kind of just brings back the painful memories of being food poisoned.
Tell me what it's constituted of.
It's pretty much like regular like stuffing mix. She has ground beef in it, you know, like Caribbean spices. It's really bad for you, but it's really good.
Who makes the pecan pie in your family?
My grandma. My grandma Mason. Oh yeah, nothing like it. Hopefully I can get some out here, you know, if you know something going on out here.
So Thanksgiving, is it a big meal at your family's household?
Yeah, ever since I went off to juniors, I didn't get to go to Chicago last year to go see my family, but you know, it's always been a big holiday ever since I was little.
Defend yourself. This is so un-American.
No, it's dry sometimes, but I mean, I don't know. Everyone eats it, so I like to be a little bit different, so I just don't eat it.
Do you know anybody else who dislikes Thanksgiving food on this team?
I have to be the only one, at least for the offensive linemen. We all like to put away the food, and I know that I'd probably be the only one to say that.
But I feel like the whole meal on Thanksgiving is bad for you anyway, right?
Yeah, except for the gravy. Except for the gravy. Gravy's good.
It's not good for you.
It's good for the soul.
What's the secret to your grandmom's pecan pie?
That's one thing she never would tell anybody, you know?
Get it?
Yeah, she wouldn't tell us.
You missed the twice-baked potatoes.
Yeah, I did, but they're in the back of my mind. I'm gonna have her ship some to me, maybe.
You could give them to the whole team.
Yeah, I wouldn't share. I don't think so.
Okay, so you take a plate, and you put mashed potatoes, stuffing, cranberry sauce maybe, a little bit of that, and you have no meat.
No meat, no.
Every time we ask her, she'll just be like, you know, it'll cost you if I tell you. I'm like, never mind, I don't want to know. No, I'm fine.
Good. Thank you guys for sharing. Thank you for watching. Have a very happy and healthy Thanksgiving season. Our next new edition of UMass Sports Insider will debut on Saturday, December the 6th. Until then, this is Josh Maurer saying thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your weekend.
UMass Sports Insider is presented by Office Depot Office Max, Alden Credit Union, Mafre Commerce Insurance, Mohegan Sun, and Coca-Cola.